Hello, David Ho here on another episode of Quartz Countertops. Today I'd like to talk about getting backstabbed. I was working with a company for about a year, and during that time I brought all my contracts to that company and started building a relationship with them and working with them to, get jobs done and stuff like that. And a lot of my jobs got delayed, and yeah, like consecutively, my jobs weren't being done on time, and I had a lot of complaints from customers as a result. And also, yeah, like basically just nothing got done, and I lined up work for them, gave them deposits and everything, and in the end, they wouldn't handle my work properly, and as a result, a lot of my customers complained, and I had to refund a lot of people their deposits because I wasn't able to complete their jobs because the company wasn't doing it. I gave them the money, and in the end, they didn't do it. But I do owe them money as a result of some jobs going wrong. But that's despite the point. I mean, if a customer gives the deposit, the job should be done. And so that wasn't taken care of. And another thing is when there was a complaint from a customer about me, it was my customer and my contract with them. I should be the one handling whatever they're complaining about. And the customer went directly to the company and complained about me and demanded their some stuff to be done. And by doing that, they bypassed me and avoided paying me the difference of the balance that was due after the job was completed. The job was always, it was fully completed except for two simple things that needed to be done. They held back some money, they wouldn't pay me, but they went behind my back and asked for that company to do it for them. And that company did, which resulted in me not being able to get my pay because the customer avoided me by going straight to them. And they allowed that. They basically chose the customer's side over my side, which I am also a customer. But, you know, obviously I'm not that valued. And regardless of the amount of jobs I brought to them, it didn't matter. They chose other people's side over mine when we were working together as what I thought was a team. And, it just didn't work out. And yeah, now looking back, putting too much like faith or trust into someone is not good. It's not a good thing. Like you try to work with them and stuff like that, but in the end, you got to watch out for how people really are. It was a very, I don't know, not competitive, but very try hard, want to be corporate kind of situation, and everybody's like kind of out against each other. No one's really helping each other. Um, yeah, I wasn't working with the right people and the right team, and my stuff didn't get done, and people weren't getting along, and there's always complaints and bitching around because someone's doing something differently, and like making some progress. People didn't like that very much in that company, and I just invested my time with the wrong group of people, and now I'm regretting it because not only am I in debt, but I have a bad name because my stuff wasn't getting done, and well, on my part, I didn't handle the situations quite maturely as I should have. Customers swore at me, I swore back at them, but yeah, I mean, gotta learn and grow from this, and pick the right people to work with that can professionally get the stuff done on time and work with you to make things go right and make things go smooth, and build each other up rather than tearing each other down. um, you don't need people like that around you, especially investing your money with people like that. It's very harmful financially, and waste of time, and like there's just resentments that build up and it doesn't go away. you know they're competing in a sense that they'll do fucked up stuff to bring you down, to get in your way, and it shouldn't be like that. When you're working together, you should be able to grow together and like have positive outcomes and make each other better people. But that didn't happen when I worked with this company for the past year. And I learned from my mistakes, and I invested too much into one company and gave them my trust. I gave them like 20 deposits from 20 different customers at one time, and they didn't handle the work. They just took the deposit and basically just screwed off. And like I owe the customers the money now, and I'm paying for it. And what can I do, right? But yeah, so pick the right group of people to work with. It's very important. People who will support you, and who wants to see you do good, and like work together, and build a positive, like a strong foundation to like become more productive. uh, yeah, I was really I'm very disappointed in how this past year went, and I don't want to work with the same group of people anymore. Fuck that. um, I have a new company that I'm working with today, and things are getting done on time, professionally. Looks a lot better quality. Sure, I have to spend a little bit more money with them, but it's all worth it. Mm. There's no headache. There's no competition in the sense that, like you try to tear each other down. There's not positive competition. It's, very toxic and very unproductive. So, with that being said, until next time.